we have seen the foreign minister of Myanmar coming to Bangladesh foreign minister going to Myanmar, vice versa, these things, tours happening back and forth, spending government money, but actually nothing have happened. What the female, the mothers and the daughters and the sons and the brothers and the thousands and hundreds and thousands people are going through, the Rohingya community. So of course our heart goes out to them. But all said and done, I was in a seminar a few weeks ago because I think a lot of organizations very relevantly are doing these seminars ahead of the UN Assembly on 30th, and everybody seemed very frustrated with the issue. All the speakers, even the international speakers, experts, they were very frustrated with the issue because it has been going on for so long. It is a multifaceted and multilateral problem. And I agree with Mr. Solimullah, it's not a diplomatic problem, it's a political problem. And unless and until Bangladesh government have the political will, whoever is in the government have the political will to solve the problem, it will never get resolved. I'm representing BNP here, and as you know, or if you may not know, BNP's time, when the Rohingya influx started happening back in the early 80s, when President Zia Rahman was the president of the country, and he actually successfully was able to repatriate. Repatriation was done successfully. Again, when Begum Khaleda Zia was prime minister, same Rohingya influx happened, and the repatriation we were able to repatriate most of the Rohingya, majority of the Rohingya successfully. And partly the major reason we believe was that both President Zia Rahman and Begum Khaleda Zia during BNP's time were able to engage the international community actively to talk about Rohingya problem and take this problem seriously.
বান্ডেল থাকলে প্রতি সেনমানিতে টাকা বাঁচবে। বিকাশ সেনমানি বান্ডেল কিনে জিতুন প্রতি লেনদেনে।
First of all, during President Zia's time, we had a tripartite agreement with Bangladesh, Myanmar, and United Nations, and he was able to bring in the Islamic countries. He was able to bring in the ASEAN countries. He was able to bring in our neighborhood countries together to actually have a constructive solution. That did not happen in last 8 years. Because last 8 years, as our moderator was saying, we have seen that the last regime, Awami League regime, they have tried to take the credit of giving space to this huge Rohingya community on the humanitarian ground. But in the process, that led the Myanmar government and the Arakan army to be more relaxed and comfortable situation. They actually did not do anything. If you remember, we have seen the foreign minister of Myanmar coming to Bangladesh foreign minister going to Myanmar, vice versa, these things, tours happening back and forth, spending government money, but actually nothing have happened. And basically, and the agreement that was there between Bangladesh and Myanmar in the last regime, the word Rohingya is not even mentioned in that agreement. And it was a bilateral agreement between the two countries, which Myanmar even did not take seriously. First of all, we appreciate the interim government's Professor Yunus's initiative to bring this problem again in the world stage, because it was almost forgotten. Because there's so many crises going on all over the world. They are the Ukraine war, the Palestine war, there are so millions of refugees all over the place. Governments all over the world are more spending on defense budget than on refugee problem. So it is about time that the Rohingya problem is prominent, is highlighted in the world stage continuously. If it's not, then nothing will get started, nothing will get resolved. That's the number one requirement, that to be in the discussion, in the international discussion. That's important. Secondly, I think we need a strong democratically elected government in Bangladesh, whoever that is, to actually combat this situation.